300 miles of range, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, and charging from 10 to 80% in about 20 minutes. These are not future dreams. These are cars you will see next year. Some open their doors before you touch them. Some react in milliseconds, and some even think for themselves. In this video, you will see the wildest next-generation machines coming in 2026. Fast, quiet, almost alive. Stay till the end. The last one will break your expectations. Audi A6 e-tron. 456 horsepower and 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. This is a silent rocket made for people who want speed and calm in the same line. The Audi A6 e-tron is built for long range and smooth acceleration. It uses a 94.4 kilowatt-hour battery and drives almost 400 miles on one charge. The Quattro version sends instant power to all 4 wheels with no vibration and no delay. Charging is fast, up to 270 kilowatts, taking the battery from 10 to 80% in about 21 minutes. The exterior is sharp and aerodynamic with a fastback roof that cuts the air quietly. Slim headlights give the car a modern electric face, and a full-width LED bar lights up the rear. The wheels are aerodynamic and the whole design feels clean and premium. Inside, the cabin feels like modern, quiet luxury, soft materials, calm lines, and 3 digital screens. A 14.5-inch center display, a digital cluster, and an optional passenger screen. The rear has over 35 inches of legroom, and the trunk holds 502 liters, up to 1,330 with seats folded. There is also a small front trunk for cables. The A6 e-tron is built on the PPE platform with Porsche. The structure is rigid and long-lasting. Liquid cooling protects the battery, and adaptive air suspension adjusts itself in real time. Most buyers will compare it to the Tesla Model S, the Mercedes EQE, and the BMW i5. The Tesla is faster but simpler inside. The EQE is more traditional but slower. The i5 is sporty but has less range. The A6 e-tron wins on balance. Smooth speed, real comfort, and quiet electric power. Hyundai Ioniq 9, 422 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and 335 miles of range. This is not a normal family SUV. This is the next step. The Hyundai Ioniq 9 is made for long trips and fast moves at the same time. The motors respond instantly, and the 800-volt platform keeps everything cool and stable. Charging from 10 to 80% takes around 24 minutes on a 350 kilowatt charger. The Ioniq 9 feels smooth in turns because the suspension levels the body even with 7 passengers inside. It is a big SUV, but it drives light and reacts quickly. The exterior is bold with straight lines, pixel headlights, and a long, tall body. Wheels up to 21 inches improve stability and range. The rear has a full-width pixel LED bar for a modern signature. Hyundai gives a 10-year battery warranty. The 800-volt system protects the battery and helps it last longer. The frame can tow 5,000 pounds, and the suspension is designed for comfort and long-term durability. Inside, the Ioniq 9 feels like a calm lounge. The cabin is wide and bright. 6 or 7 seats offer real space, even in the third row. The floor is flat, and the dashboard has 2 12.3-inch screens under one piece of glass. Digital Key 2 unlocks the car with your phone or watch. Seats offer massage, and the second row captain chairs feel like business class. With all seats up, the trunk holds 338 liters and up to 2,494 liters with seats folded. The starting price is around $58,955. Compared to the Volvo EX90, it charges faster. Compared to the Tesla Model X, it offers more calmness and more room for passengers. Compared to the EV9, it feels smoother and more balanced. The Ioniq 9 wins on comfort, range, space, and value. A future SUV ready for today. Afeela 1. What if your car had the power of a PlayStation inside it? What if it learned your habits and opened the doors before you touch them? And what if Sony and Honda built it together? This is the Afeela 1, a next-generation electric car that feels more like a smart room on wheels. Afeela uses 2 electric motors with around 180 kilowatts each. They push power to all 4 wheels with smooth control. The battery is around 91 kilowatt hours and gives about 300 miles on one charge. Charging reaches 150 kilowatts and goes from 10 to 80% quickly. At home, it charges with 11 kilowatts. Afeela also uses the Tesla supercharger network with more than 20,000 stations. The exterior looks like a clean, soft spaceship with smooth curves and calm lines. The front has one long LED bar, and under it, the media bar. It shows text, icons, animations, and even welcomes the driver. Doors are flat with hidden handles. Mirrors are replaced with camera pods, and their view appears on screens inside the cabin. The wheels are aerodynamic, and the rear has another long LED bar. Durability is a core part of the design. It is built in Honda facilities known for long-lasting engineering. The paint uses multiple layers for protection and shine. Inside is a powerful computer with 800 tops and 40 sensors, 18 cameras, 1 LiDAR, 9 radars, and 12 ultrasonic sensors watch the road at all times. The cabin uses one long screen across the dashboard, mirror screens, driving screens, infotainment, passenger screens, and rear displays. The personal agent listens to your voice and adjusts climate, lights, music. Doors open automatically, and your phone is the key. The trunk opens by itself, and the materials inside are soft and recycled. Afeela starts around $89,000 and goes above $102,000 for higher trims. It competes with the Tesla Model S, the Mercedes EQE, and the BMW i5. Tesla is faster but simpler inside. EQE feels classic but heavier. The i5 is sporty but has less tech. Afeela wins on the feeling of living inside the future. A calm digital EV built for tomorrow. Acura RSX. Charging your car in 20 minutes, just enough time for a coffee, is now normal. The Acura RSX is built for quick reactions, fast moves, and clean electric control. It uses 2 motors working together with sharp precision. Power ranges from 300 to 400 horsepower. The double wishbone front suspension keeps the car stable in corners. Fast charging adds many miles in a short break. The RSX can even power your home like a backup generator. It is a quiet performance SUV that feels strong and balanced. The design mixes a sports coupe with an SUV. A long hood, a low stance, sharp lines, and thin claw-shaped headlights create an athletic look. A fastback roof and wide spoiler make it look planted. Wheels up to 21 inches fill the arches, and the rear lights form a clean LED signature. Inside, the RSX feels like a sporty cockpit. Visibility is wide. Sport seats hold the driver well but stay comfortable. Rear seats offer real space, and the trunk is large. The media system is fast and wireless. CarPlay and Android Auto connect instantly. The sound system is premium, and climate controls respond to touch or voice. Soft LEDs glow at night. And storage is practical. The RSX starts between $50,000 and $60,000. Compared to the Model Y performance, it handles better. Compared to the GV60, it has more room. Compared to the Polestar 2, it offers more range. The RSX wins on balance, a clean mix of electric power and sporty DNA. Volkswagen ID.7. 200 kilowatts of fast charging and 10 to 80% in about 25 minutes keep the ID.7 moving. It is made for long trips and smooth daily driving. The 77 kilowatt-hour battery gives around 282 horsepower and around 300 miles of range. Some markets get an 82 kilowatt-hour version with up to 382 miles. The GTX version has 340 horsepower and all-wheel drive. The exterior is clean and aerodynamic with a drag coefficient around 0.2. Slim LEDs and smooth shapes give a modern look. Inside, you get a 15-inch touchscreen, automatic air vents, and a clear head-up display. Seats are soft, and the rear offers generous space. The trunk holds 532 liters and expands to 1,586 liters with seats folded. The price ranges from $50,000 to $61,000. Compared to the Model 3 long range, the ID.7 has more room and comfort. Compared to the Ioniq 6, it offers more cargo space. Compared to the Polestar 2, it has better range and a smoother ride. The ID.7 wins on calm efficiency and practical design. Nissan Leaf. $26,000, 303 miles of range, and Tesla's supercharger access make the new Nissan Leaf one of the smartest values today. It uses a 75 kilowatt-hour battery and delivers up to 303 miles. 214 horsepower takes it from 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds. Fast charging reaches 150 kilowatts and moves from 10 to 80% in about 35 minutes. In the city, it feels light and easy to control. On the highway, it stays stable. The exterior is taller and wider with a smooth fastback shape, thin LEDs, aerodynamic wheels, and a long rear light bar. The trunk is larger than before. The new Leaf finally has liquid cooling. Battery protection is better, and thermal control is stronger. Pro Pilot Assist supports highway driving. Stronger underbody materials add durability. The cabin is clean with two 12.3-inch screens or two 14.3-inch screens on higher trims. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto connect instantly. Zero-gravity seats reduce fatigue, and the trunk has a flat floor. Most buyers compare it to the Bolt EUV, the Kona Electric, and the BYD Dolphin. The Bolt has less range. The Kona has tighter space. The Dolphin is cheaper but has weaker charging access. The Leaf wins on price, range, and daily comfort. Smart, clean, and affordable. And that is the next generation of cars coming in 2026. Faster, smarter, and more capable than anything today. If you want to stay ahead of these changes and see the machines that will shape the next decade, subscribe to Gastail. We break down the tech, the design, and the real differences that matter. Subscribe, hit the bell, and stay with us. The next video will surprise you even more.